have a vision dancing through my bones. I feel passion burning in my heart. I know the truth resting in my soul. Use me, Spirit, use me. Use me, Spirit, use me. I have a vision dancing through my bones. I feel the passion burning in my heart. I know the truth resting in my soul. Use me, Spirit, use me. Use me, Spirit, use me. What a declaration, here we go again. I have a vision dancing through my bones. I feel a passion burning in my heart. I know the truth resting in my soul. Use me, Spirit, use me. Use me, Spirit, use me. Let's declare it one more time. Here we go. I have a vision dancing through my bones. I feel the passion burning in my heart. I know the truth resting in my soul. Use me, Spirit, use me. Use me, Spirit, use me.
Dancing in their soul. All right. Everybody's waiting for next Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Wait, do you know when next Sunday is? All right. We don't very often have Michelle. We don't very often have a live guest speaker here. So I would love to fill the house with everybody. Bring your friends, bring your family, whatever you have coming. Double potluck this month. Yes, I want to remember that we're doing a potluck lunch after the message, after the service, so that y'all can go down and meet Michelle and she can eat before she comes back up to do her workshop. The workshop is a love offering, which we will split with Michelle, which I thought was very generous of her to do it that way. That just works really great for our center, so everyone is invited. The workshop is called Better Living by Releasing Resistance. Of course, none of us have resistance, right? So, that's next week, regular Sunday hours. Any questions, you can check with me and maybe I'll have some answers. Can you think of anything else right now? Okay. Gosh, you're so quiet out there. You should get up and like move around or something and yell and holler, and I'll feel right at home. Okay. Let's speak our vision statement together now as we relax into that place. We get into that group energy of CSL. This is who we are, our vision statement. This center offers a path for awakening to the realization of oneness. Open hearts, inspired life, empowered love. Our spiritual community welcomes all people to embrace oneness as the truth of our being. Together, we see a world of love, peace, and abundance for all.
A quiet place within my mind, and I will listen, Holy Spirit. I will listen. I will make a quiet place within my heart, and I will listen, Holy Spirit. I will listen. Be still, my soul, be still. Be still, my soul, be still and know. I will make a quiet place within my life, and I will listen, Holy Spirit. I will listen. I will make a quiet place. I will make a quiet place. I will make a quiet place.
Please join with me at this time in this sacred presence, that place where the Spirit resides inside. And it's at this time that I open myself fully to a greater and higher recognition of that one presence, that one power, that one life. That life that is the life of all. That life that is whole, perfect, and complete. That life that expresses itself in and through and as each person here, as wholeness, as love, as peace, as harmony, as creativity. It expresses as all good things, and it is the source of all creation. And I recognize this life as the activity of each person here and each person for whom prayer is requested. And as I feel this presence, I know that I am unified with it, and that each person is also unified, expressing uniquely and individually this one whole, perfect life. And so from this place of awareness, this place of deep abiding in spirit, I speak these words for myself, for each one here, and each one on the prayer board. Winona and Haley, Janet, Christopher, Lee, Penelope, Jeanette, Kay, John, Bill, Ken, Mary, Forrest, Anya, Shannon, Kenzie, Maria, Evan, Craig, Sherry, David Harold, Dawn, Christian, Jolene, Lisa, Robert, Linda Smith, David Lowitz, Dale Smith, Douglas Lowitz, Kenny, DJ and Jessica, Valerie, David, Bruce, Monty, Aiden, Diana Pitts, Nolan, Marla and Jean, Jerry, Pat, Tammy, Trisha, Kathy, Cassie, Anthony, Gabriel, Jose, Laura, Artie, Doug, Stephanie, Sage, Edme, Muriel, and also those names that I cannot read. I know that each one of these is held in the hands of Spirit, that they are expressing that individual life that is whole, perfect, and complete. And I declare that each life is energized and strengthened from within, from that fullness of Spirit, that there are no obstacles to their acceptance of this flow of good, this flow of life, this flow of goodness in their personal and business affairs, their relationships, health, finances. I recognize and declare and affirm that Spirit is always moving in and through each of these people and each of us, expressing more life, more love, more wholeness and joy. That we each release any fear about letting go of that which no longer serves, and we move forward to a more fulfilling and joyous experience of life. I know that every good thing for fulfilling our purpose on life is abundantly supplied, and we are open and receptive to that love and that expression in all areas of our life. And I know that this service is blessed, and all who make it possible. The volunteers in all areas of service, the music, the message, the speakers. We are all each individually blessed as we each shine our own individual light that is a whole part of the whole. So fill with great gratitude for this truth, for this thanksgiving that Spirit is always available. It is who we are, that we are expressing at all times. I just give thanks for this truth that is being active right this minute, that it is coming into fruition even as we speak. So I release these words into the law, knowing it is already so, as we join together and declare with confidence and joy and enthusiasm, and so it is.
Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. here I go. Deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go. Closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Get ready, my soul.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Boy, the colors were so glorious on my trip up here this morning. And so I would just like to invite anyone who's got something weighing heavy on them, something that's just really keeping them from enjoying the beauty of this season, please put your concerns in the prayer chest, and the practitioner will be doing affirmative prayer on your behalf this week. Be brave enough to live the life of your dreams according to your vision and purpose, instead of the expectations and opinions of others. Roy Bennett. Vision looks inward and becomes duty. Vision looks outward and becomes aspiration. Vision looks upward and becomes faith. Stephen Wise. And from Helen Keller, the most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but has no vision.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you so much. All right, so I got my joke off my phone. So most of you probably get on the internet, right? You have your computer. So this is, my mind is like my internet browser. 19 tabs open, 3 of them frozen, and I have no idea where the music is coming from. Anybody relate? Okay, so we've been talking this whole month about creative visualization and sharing ideas out of Shakti Gawain's book, written in 1978, called Creative Visualization. And so I'd like to continue. Of course, next week is Michelle, and she will talk about whatever she darn well pleases. And I did tell her what our theme was, and so she may weave some of that in. I really don't know, but I really don't care. I love Michelle, and I'm just excited to have her with us. So today I'm going to go a little bit further into this book. Again, just kind of choosing some of the chapters that I thought really struck me. And of course, all of it is good stuff. So what I like about this book a lot is, we all like the easy way. 3 easy steps to enlightenment. Wouldn't everyone buy that book? Right? And so, have you ever got a book and you read the whole thing and it just told you the problem but no ways to solve the problem? I don't like that kind of book. So I like to go right to the end. Give me the juicy stuff. What do I need to do? Right? So I love that she has practical tools for this creative visualization idea, all kinds of tools to use. And the back of her book has those guided meditations and different ideas to use. I just went to the back and got some notebooks. And so anybody who wants to take notes about what's happening, and I'm going to talk a little bit about a notebook a little bit later here. I put them over there. They're free to you to have and to use. And I've seen people, many people, Ellen, one of them, who brings her notebook on Sundays, brings it to church so that she can take notes and use it in her spiritual time. Really, that's what church is for. It's for studying life. We're like in a school here, and I always thought these science of mind centers or metaphysics was like the college of church, right? It's really, you really got to think about it and study it daily in order to allow that to absorb into your mind, which is so immersed in the world all of the time. Whenever we go out, we're immersed in what the world thinks of us and what the world calls truth. And so we have to kind of purposely every day remind ourselves, and it's the best if you can do it first thing in the morning, what the truth really is, so that when we go out into our day, we're not fooled by the world anymore, okay? So that's not at all what I was going to talk about, but that's what I said.
Where is that music coming from?
It's one of those tabs. I'll close that. No, I won't. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is called invocation. So invocation means to call in or call upon. And we can also think of it as, it's a little bit softer if we think of it as inviting in. And in our prayer invocation from Lou at the beginning of our services, that's what that prayer is called. At the beginning of our service, it's an invocation. She is calling upon or inviting in the presence. Now, she's not calling in something outside of ourselves to come into us, but more like calling our attention to the presence already within us, asking us to be open. She's asking us to move our attention or move our consciousness into our bodies and our minds and our hearts so that we can become more aware of the truth of God that is within us in every single moment, in every single cell, every single place. The truth that sometimes appears to hide within us, and it's just waiting our recognition of it. Just wait so patiently, so still, that still small voice, right? So to start our service each Sunday, we invite the presence of Spirit to come into our awareness first, so that we can set ourselves up energetically to receive the messages in our services, to receive the songs, all of the words, to receive each other. We set ourselves up that way. And we can do this every day, to be receptive to the messages of Spirit throughout our day, every day. But because indeed we are getting messages all of the time. Shakti says that an invocation used in meditation is a technique with which you can summon any type of energy or quality to come to you. That's her language, but this is my language. Remember, it is coming to your awareness. It is not coming to you from outside of you, okay? You've never been without it. It is within you, or you could not even become aware of it. Emmett Fox also talks of this same sort of thing in his booklet, The 7 Main Aspects of God, and I've talked about this before. He says that you can call on a specific aspect or a quality of God to be present in your awareness when you're confronted with your problems or issues and you'd like to have some understanding. Most of us want healing, darn it, right? You can have it. So he says, such as intelligence. One of the main aspects of God is intelligence or love. The intelligence of God is right here in this situation. Do you see me calling that in? The intelligence of God is right here in this person if I'm having a misunderstanding. The intelligence of God is in this condition right now. I know this to be so. There is an answer to this problem right now. And I'm calling on the intelligence, that quality of God. Invoking the presence as intelligence, then, aligns my consciousness with that divine infinite intelligence. It lines us up. And it is my realization of this that sets it into action for me. It is my recognition and realization that it's true that sets it into action. That's where faith comes in, right? So I'm going to read just a short out of this book, just a very short invocation meditation. So just close your eyes and relax a minute. Take this in. So she says at first that you would want to do some type of preparatory meditation to really get yourself relaxed and in the mindset or the feeling of that presence within. Okay, last week we did a grounding and running energy meditation. You can open up the energy centers, any kind of a meditation that gets you to jump to center right now. So go to that heart space right now. You might call it your happy place. You all know how to get there, I know you do. Some call it your sanctuary. Breathe, relax. And when you feel relaxed and energized, say to yourself silently and yet firmly and clearly, I now call forth the quality of love. Feel that energy of love coming to you or coming out from someplace within you. I now call forth the quality of love. Feel it filling you up and radiating out from you. Allow yourself to totally experience this feeling of love, a higher love, the divine love, God's love, the love that you are. And now, if you'd like, you can direct that love toward any particular goal through your visualization or your affirmation to a person, to yourself, to your heart, to your liver, to your feet, to the world, just by visualizing it. It is so, and it is done. So that's something that you can do anywhere, at any time. You can call in any quality that you like. Some of the other energies that you might want to invoke into your meditations are strength, wisdom, compassion. How about clarity, creativity, or wholeness, or healing? So think about those. You have the divine right, you have the divine inheritance of using the Word of God to call upon that energy, not that it comes to you from outside of you, but that you become aware that it is already working and within you, whole, perfect, and complete, everywhere present at all times. So I'm going to skip to another chapter here, and it's called A Creative Visualization Notebook. And I realized after going back and reading this again that I actually just call that my life vision book. And I have a continual, I think you gave me this one time. I have several of these, and I love them because they're beautiful. And just like my life is beautiful. And so I use this as my life visioning notebook. And so we're going to talk a little bit about how to create one of those, or how to use one. And many of you probably already do, and maybe you already do without actually naming it or knowing it. She says, use your notebook to regularly work on your goals and dreams, your spiritual work of forgiveness and gratitude, to practice clearing emotional blocks, and to keep a journal of your processes and progresses. It's just like a life journal. Writing things in a notebook gives it importance. It reminds you to do the work every day, and it helps you to be committed to your spiritual self and your spiritual life. So she names these things that you can include in your notebook. Affirmations. She's really big on affirmations. I love, love, love affirmations. And it's not because I want them to be true. It's because I want my mind to accept and know that they already are true. And I have been hypnotized, just like you, from the outer world, that the opposite is true. And so those ideas have been placed and sunk into my subconscious mind and are working, and a lot of times I don't even know that. And so I do preventative maintenance. I want to do affirmations all the time. I want to know the truth, and I want my mind to know the truth. I want to let go of and release the old ideas that I've been told since I was born. Do you know I was born backwards? I was a breech baby. And I think about this, that I was wrong from the beginning. That was a big issue. Someone, I don't know, and that was has been a big issue for me. To be wrong. Not wrong in the way that I want to be right, but wrong in the way that there's something wrong with me. Anybody think there's always something wrong with them? It seems like an epidemic, right? So anyway, affirmations. Writing things becomes very powerful, and we can intensify our conviction by writing our affirmations multiple times. And this is a suggestion of hers. Try writing them in first person, then second person, and then third person. And when you write them, you have to really think about what they're saying. You have to really think about what they mean. And you have to really think about how you would feel if they were really true. The affirmations are meant to raise your vibration, okay? Not just to say them rotely. So it would be like, I, Brenda, am always deeply relaxed and centered in the present. You, Brenda, are always deeply relaxed and centered in the presence. Brenda is always deeply relaxed and centered in the presence. That's better now. And then you can say them out loud as you write them. You can write them multiple times. Honest to God, if you look through here, sometimes I have needed to write an affirmation for 3 or 4 pages, multiple times. And it's, usually to get me out of fear. We don't even realize we're in fear. You can also write affirmations for other people to see them differently. Tamra is always relaxed and centered in the presence. Okay, you can do that for other people. That's so I see them differently. My affirmations are for me. So you can include affirmations in your notebook. You could include an outflow list. So make a list of all the ways you can and already do outflow your energy to the world and others. Include ways that you outflow your money, your time, your love, your appreciation, your physical energy, your friendships, your special talents, and your abilities. You can continue to add new ones as you think of them. We remain in the rhythm of the divine when we learn to give and receive freely, both. Outflow is our givingness, okay? So sometimes we don't realize that we've stopped the flow of giving. But if we keep it fresh in our mind, in our life vision notebook, who I'm outflowing to, where I'm outflowing, what am I outflowing, then we keep that channel open of givingness. Also, you can include a success list. Now, I always called that things I do right, okay? We almost always think of all the things we do wrong, right? And we're correcting ourselves a lot about the things we do wrong. And I'm not saying not to learn from yourself, but I am saying you should give equal time in your mind to the things that you do right as the things that you do wrong, at least equal time. Make a list of everything you feel you are a success at, have been a success at, or have done successfully at some point in your life. Include all areas of your life, not just your work or your career, all areas of your life. She says the purpose of this list is to acknowledge yourself and give yourself credit for the abilities and the things that you are doing right. You might surprise yourself how much you do right. And then to focus on your positive aspects to give you more energy in that direction of positivity. You could see how that happens, right? We get what we focus our attention on. Energy goes where attention flows. Next, an appreciation list, which we all call a gratitude journal, and I added /forgiveness. I think fits right in there. I think it's essential every day to not only think about what you're grateful for, but to forgive every single day. Gratitude opens our hearts and awareness of all the many riches that we already have in our lives that we often take for granted. It will increase your realization of prosperity and abundance on every level. That's pretty big. And your ability to manifest your desires. So that's gratitude. And I know that we're going to have a whole month of gratitude in November. A simple forgiveness practice every day will help to clear blocked energy. So we all have blocked energy. We all have blocked emotional energy from childhood on. It's nobody's fault. It just is. But if we have the ability to do some exercises to release that blocked energy, your health will be more vital. Your life will be more joyous because you won't have any blockages going on. So forgiveness is a huge way to release blocks that you don't even know are there. So why not just forgive every single day? Why not? So list all the people that you have a hit of negative energy with when you think of them. Y'all know who those are. Or people you feel have done you wrong in some way, or anyone that you can think of that needs forgiveness from you in particular. And then continue to add to the list whenever you need to, whenever you think of anyone else. This is just your forgiveness list. Also list yourself for the things that you may have done to other people or the things that you may have done to yourself. Believe me, we need to forgive ourselves. Daily. Okay, I have in bolded letters. Daily. Okay? Go down the list and say out loud to each name, Brenda, I forgive you and I release you. That's it. Nothing more. Just move on. Next, she has a self-esteem list where you make a list of everything that you like about yourself. So this ties kind of in with what you do right. But this is a little bit more, all your positive qualities. The better you feel about yourself, the more you acknowledge your own wonderful qualities, the happier and more loving you will be, the more your creative energy will flow, and the greater contribution you will make in the world. Now, who doesn't want that? Right? A healing and assistance list. Write down the names of all the people you know that you would like to give extra energetic support and assistance to. Write an affirmation for each name and read it out loud for them. Each time you go through your notebook, you will be giving them a special boost of your own healing energy. That'll change the world. Lastly, in this notebook, and of course you can include anything you want. I highly suggest pictures and beautiful things. Dreams and creative ideas and goals. Write down any ideas, dreams, plans, or creative ideas that come to you, even if they seem far-fetched or you're sure you'll never follow through with them. We are stimulating our imagination and strengthening our natural creative abilities. It is here that you can include all of your goals as well. So that's the creative journal or the life vision workbook. So set aside some spiritual time every day and visit your notebook. Make it a constant companion. A life vision workbook where you are consciously creating yourself anew. You're not leaving it to chance. It should be ever evolving and changing as you evolve and change. It's like a blueprint for your life, a spiritual pattern in which you choose your life with God, instead of getting bounced around by the world of others and other people's beliefs and thoughts. So I'm going to end here with one more meditation technique, and this one I thought was kind of fun. This is something you can do. Let me look at the page number. Brenda, read your notes. Okay. You could do this anywhere, in the line at the grocery store or whatever. I just think this is a fun one that you probably won't forget because it's so easy. It's called the pink bubble technique. So sit comfortably, just close your eyes and breathe deeply. Go to that center spot. Jump to center now. Y'all know where that is. Relax a little deeper. Now imagine something that you would like to manifest or you would like to bring forth into your life. And imagine that it has already happened. So you picture it as clearly as possible in your mind, already here and now. You're going to picture what it would look like, how it would feel. It's already happened. It's here now. Now in your mind's eye, just surround your dream or your vision with a pink bubble. Put your goal inside the bubble. Pink is the color associated with the heart. And if this color vibration surrounds whatever you visualize, it will bring to you only that which is in perfect affinity with your being. The next step is to let go of the bubble and imagine it floating off into the universe. It still contains your vision. This letting go symbolizes that you are emotionally letting go of it. Now it is free. It is free to float around in the universe, attracting and gathering energy for its manifestation here for you. There is nothing more you need to do.
Sacred love, is all that I am. I am sacred love, sacred love is all that I am. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place, such a holy blessed peace is all that I am. I am blessed peace is all that I am. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place, such a holy place. I am deepest joy is all that I am. I am deepest joy is all that I am. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place, such a holy place. I am sacred love is all that I am.
All right, so I have a quote here by J. Allen Boone that is who is the author of Kinship with All Life. And this will set you up for our next song, which is God You Are, because it's easy when we sing a song every single week. It's really easy just to stare at the words and sing the song. But what I really would like for you to do is really embrace the words, embody the words, really feel and think about what this song is saying as we sing it together. So his quote says, "If you would learn the secret of right relations, look only for the divine in people and things, and leave all the rest to God."
All over me, I don't know what that song was. We'll try it next time.
God you are, every mountain, God you are, every ocean, God you are, every canyon, every inch of earth and sky, God you are, every morning, God you are, every midnight, God you are, every moment, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. God you are, every sunrise, God you are, every moon glow, God you are, every star shine, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every springtime. God, you are every snowfall. God, you are every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. 'Cause you are the very breath I breathe. And your perfect love created me. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything I know, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you.
Okay, as the ushers come forth, this is our time for your consciously participating in a spiritual practice, the law of circulation. So if you'll take your gift in your hand and just know with me that knowing the richness of the abundant life of spirit, knowing that that flows in and through me, I share with a loving, flowing, giving heart, demonstrating my trust and security in the flow of prosperity. Sharing blesses me as much as it blesses the recipient. And our affirmation.
All financial doors are open. All financial channels are free. And endless bounty comes to me.
Thought in your head, when you close your eyes, you get the clear, clean, visualize. You magnetize the energy and make the thought real. That's how you manifest. You think the thought in your head, when you close your eyes, you make it clear, clean, visualize. You magnetize the energy and make the thought real. That's how you manifest. It's that simple. You think the thought in your head, then you close your eyes. You make it clear and clean, visualize. You magnetize the energy and make the thought real. That's how you manifest. One more time. You think the thought in your head, then you close your eyes. You make it clear and clean, visualize. You magnetize the energy and make the thought real. That's how you manifest.
And as these manifested blessings flow through our community, through our church, and through our world, we are truly blessed ourselves. And so it is.
Starry, starry night.
There it is.
Paint your palette blue and
Don't you
gray.
love that song? That's our theme for our CSL prom.
With eyes that know the darkness.
All right, so there's all the information. Our Soul Feast is a CSL prom this year, so get out your prom dresses, your tuxedos, your leisure suits, whatever you have to wear. I was telling this to Roy, and his face was just going white, you know. I've never really seen him in something like that, but I hope to at prom. So, there's no tickets to buy, but there's a sign-up sheet. So please sign your name, the amount of people that are coming. It is $50 per ticket. It is a fundraising event. Just so you know, we're trying to raise money. It's our biggest fundraiser. Anybody involved in a nonprofit knows that you're constantly raising funds. But man, it's paid off for this center. We own this church. Yes. And now we're paying for other things. We pay for the lights and we pay for salaries. It takes money in this world in order to do these things. And so we're asking in a fun way for you to pitch into our fundraising event. We will have a band, the Bell Creek Band. Yes. What's that? We're learning prom songs. And so there will be dancing. We will have a sit-down dinner available. And we will have a silent auction going on as well. Now, if you would like to participate and bring some food for the dinner, we would appreciate that as well. There's a sign-up sheet into little categories. If you would like to bring something, please sign up there. If it's beyond what you would like to do to pay $50, I have people who have sponsored tickets and slots, so please don't hesitate to ask me for a, what do they call that, a scholarship to go to the prom, because that's available as well. We want everybody to come and have a great time. We do want to make some money at the same time. I was going to say something else about that. Oh, I know. I have a prom dress, size 6, if anybody needs one. Just saying. Jeff, it would look great on Jeffrey. He might like pop out the, I don't know. All right. Anything else? All right, let's move on. We're gonna claim we're good. We're gonna read these all the way down, okay? And remember, let's get into the space. Let's not just read the words, but let's embody the words as a feeling as we read them. Here we go. I give thanks that I am the ever-renewing, the ever-unfolding expression of infinite life, health, and energy. Divine light and divine love are flowing through me and radiating from me to everything around me. I trust my own process. I always have everything I need, and so it is.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I'm getting blasted loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I'm getting messy loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I'm getting messy loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here.
So remember 12:30 at the tree for the meditation walk. And here's our last affirmation.
I easily see my